America, I think it was 1962, where 85% of the total production went to the States. I mean, it just was almost dead in this country, and that's when, of course, the time when one thought about an alternative vehicle, and when one thought in terms of the Plus 4 Plus, which was the glass fibre closed car. What I wanted really was, it had to be a glass fibre body, the kind of construction, because I thought, well, if the open car is kind of semi-dead, let's go for a closed one. And I got to know the Edwards brothers of EB Plastics, and they made pretty kind of useful glass fibre units. In fact, it was cabs for ERF lorry trucks. And my brief was that I didn't just want the kind of current glass fibre body at that time, because they were so thin, far too light, and they just crazed and cracked just like glass almost. And they were quite useless. And I said, well, the only one at that time that I knew was any good was the Jensen, the CB Jensen, which was a well-made body, but it wasn't all that light. Anyway, we went ahead and eventually settled on the general style of the car. I don't think it was terribly clever. I think it was unfortunate that we had quite such a long bonnet. I think if one could have brought the windshield forward, say, 2 to 3 inches, then it would have been a much more successful car than it was. But it wasn't only appearance. It's very interesting. I think it taught me something, that a firm gets known for a particular product. And I think this was actually, this kind of vehicle was too far away from our normal kind of product. And it was one of the reasons why it was never taken up.